Is it me? A couple of years ago, Lizzo got a lot of vitriol for being heavy set and saying that she had body positivity. And a lot of people had their think pieces about body positivity was equaling fat. And no one should be talking about body positivity because no one should want to be fat. Now that Lizzo has lost weight, is it me? Or does she get more vitriol now than she did when she was fat? Let's talk about it. All right, make sure y'all hit that like button and make sure that you all subscribe. So here's my question: is it me, or does it seem like Lizzo is getting more vitriol now than she did before? Now, here's what I'm saying. So I peruse the social media sites and X, and I had come across this is the video that I've come across. So I'm going to share my screen real quick. So I came across this video. I came across this video of Young Miami having a conversation with Shannon Sharp on what is his show? Club Shay Shay. Let me make this bigger. So I came across this video. And so I'm going to play this video and then we're going to come back and we're going to talk about what she says, okay?
I don't like that.
Man.
But I'm not.
Sorry.
Lizzo, for instance.
Yeah.
Everybody was like, oh my God, she's so fat. She looks so good now.
Right.
Now it's like, oh my God, ew.
She done had surgery. She done got like.
Yeah, like, oh my God, she need to stop. Like, what, like, pick a side.
Mhm.
What do you want?
Do you feel like society push women to get cosmetic surgery, be it BBL,
Yeah.
fillers, things of that nature?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So I just wanted to stop there because they were talking about Lizzo. Everything beyond that is something different. But they were talking about Lizzo, and she says, like, take for instance Lizzo. Everyone was talking about how big she was, and remember I talked about body positivity. And if you're not familiar, apparently body positivity is for people to feel good about themselves in whatever body that they're in. But because Lizzo was one of the people that was talking about body positivity, amongst us, everyone was talking about, no, she's trying to glorify being obese. She's trying to glorify being fat and that she needs to work out. So when she talked about eating a vegan lifestyle, everybody mocked her for it. When she talked about working out, everybody mocked her for it. They were like, you're fat, you're fat, you're fat. And I mean, even to the point that I saw her even crying online, trying to talk to people about body positivity and all this other stuff. And she brought up, being a Black woman and all those other stuff. And people will just kind of just like dogging her out about it. She goes away, she comes back. And now she appears to be maybe about 100 pounds lighter, 80 to 100 pounds lighter. She looks good. She's not slim, but for her being tall as she is, it looks good. It looks good on her. Now everybody is dogging her out, talking about she took Ozempic. You lost the weight and you took Ozempic. We hadn't seen Lizzo since those allegations came out from her crew, saying that she was harassing them and there was some level of uh employee to employer misconduct. And so she went away after that. She comes back and everyone is talking about now, oh, well, she was on Ozempic. I don't understand why can she win for losing? So let's look at this. I wanted to present this. So here's Lizzo. Now this is Lizzo probably in 2023. This is Lizzo in 2023, and this is Lizzo now. As you see, this is Lizzo now in 2025. Big difference. It looks like whether she had weight on her or whether she did not have weight on her, she always looked good. Right. And so beautiful face, always looked good. So now we're looking at her, and everyone is pretty much acting as if they have an issue or a problem with her losing weight. And to me, it's like, I'm not really concerned about how you do it. It's the fact that you've done it. And she looks good. She's lost weight. She has talked about how she feels, all of those different things. She talked about some of what her regimen was, because we knew she was working out, because a couple of years ago she had been working out. We knew that her diet was important. She talked about her diet. She went from doing an all vegan diet to doing a high protein diet. And we see the results of what worked for her, because all diets, I'm saying diets, but meal plans and things like that, it works for different people and different body types and things like that. So what works for you one time may not work. What worked for you for 90 days may not work in the subsequent 90 days. So you may have to switch things up. And that's what I believe, that you switch those things up, because what works for you before may not work for you now. But her doing a vegan food worked for her, as far as her knowing what foods made her feel different and funny. But she said that she switched to a protein diet with a lot of, I think she said chicken and all the other stuff, because she found out how she felt when she ate certain foods. Once she ate certain foods and she figured out what foods worked well for her body, those are the foods that she ate. And this is what looks good for her. Now, again, I guess because, and that's that thing about when you go away and come back, you see the drastic changes. She, like I said, I think the picture in brown was her in like 2023, and the picture in black is her now. So as I was perusing that video, and then I went on the shade room, and I'm not going to show any of those videos, because I went back through some went back a couple of years about them talking, and a lot of it was, a lot of people were giving her hell about her being overweight. And they felt real good about giving her hell about being overweight. And when I looked at the picture that she had, like, she has this picture, but there's another picture where she's in some athletic wear. And, she has her company that she promotes that she promotes that company does, because it's like leisure wear and athletic wear, and I think it has like undergarment wear and stuff like that she's promoting and things like that. Just the number of comments, like her weight loss didn't count because they said that she used Ozempic. Now, we don't have any proof one way or another that she used Ozempic. And I would just beg to say, what would it matter if she used Ozempic? If that's what was needed to be able to lose weight, why would that make a difference? Why would that be a problem? And it's just like any other thing. If you've watched My 600-Pound Life, I'm quite sure that they do a lot of different things in order to help people to lose weight. There's medications that they take. Hell, some of them get their stomachs. Most of them get the bariatric surgery to help them lose weight. I'm trying to figure out when someone's journey to be more healthy, how they do it become a problem. That's what I didn't understand, because everybody's like, oh, she's on Ozempic, that's how she lost all that weight. What does it matter? Are we in a situation where it's damned if you do, damned if you don't? It's just that people want to criticize you regardless of what happens. Is this what cancel culture is? Is this what this has become? Because you have a person that 3 and 4,000 comments talking about how overweight she was. And now that she's lost weight, now it's a problem. And is it me? because I pay attention to most of the people who had issues about Lizzo being overweight were men. Now, hear me here. Most of the people that I looked into their comments and looked at their thing that has issues about Lizzo being at a healthy weight are women. What is that about? Y'all let me know down in the comments what you think about that. Again, most of the people who had issues about Lizzo being overweight were men. Most of the people who have issues about Lizzo being at a healthier weight or have lost a lot of weight are women. What is that about? And tie that in. Tie that in with men being hard on women and women being hard on women. And let me know down in the comments what you think about that. Let me know down in the comments what you think all that is about. Is it about love or is it about hate? Y'all let me know down in the comments. Again, is it me that it doesn't seem like Lizzo can catch a break regardless if she's heavy set or if she's lost weight? Because now she's talking about, she did a let me see if I can find it really quickly. Cha-cha-cha. She did a let's see, she did a tweet, and I'm just going to read it. And this is on March 17th. She says, I think seeing and hearing a Black woman make real music with radical joy triggers miserable people. But I follow in the footsteps of Janet, of Funkadelic, of Earth, Wind, and Fire. Nobody's doing it like me for us. And I stand on that. And someone commented back, or Randy White said, it's well known that Black women projecting joy isn't accepted. They criticize and ask us why they make fun of our laughter and try to destroy our joy. And there was another, and here it is. Black people have subjected, this is by Jason You Mad. Let me share my screen because I really want y'all to see what I'm seeing. Ooh, StreamYard has you doing so too much for the gram. So the first one I read was this one right here, by Randy Wright. And then this was the second one that I was reading before. So it says, Black people have subjected Lizzo to harassment, fat phobia, colorism, and dehumanization since 2019. Hit dogs are hollering. I hope she focuses on putting her pen to paper and pushing out more smash bops. She doesn't need to appeal to the shade room demographic. And I think that there was, I'm just going to go through here. But I think that that's it. So I'm going to stop sharing. But just let me know. Is it just me, or is there something just odd about this whole situation? Are we happy for her, or are we not? I think we should be happy for her either way. Because even if she falls off, we just should be encouraging her instead of always tearing her down. But y'all let me know down in the comments. Y'all please like, comment, and subscribe. Please share this video if you care. Y'all, are we is it me? But can she win either way? All right. We do this every week. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Y'all, please tell a friend, tell a kin, tell a coworker, tell the heifer that you can't stand that I'm over here making these videos. And as always, people, bye-bye.